I love my life, buddy. How far is this fucking late too, by the way? Hey, let me just go. U, E, O, I. Is this delayed by 1 second? I don't know. I don't trust that shit. Why is my internet always such shit? Like, you cannot tell me that's not on purpose. The bigger the better, maybe? Question mark. I have no idea. Why? Well, nobody does this. I count this. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 4 fucking Mississippis. Also, hot guy. Sub. He's like, sub boy. Boy. Anyways. Let's continue. Let me like move this here so I can also check whether or not my fucking thing just goes offline. Boy. What's up, buddy? The picture of a chocolate biker bro. He's got an awful shock of lucky blonde hair. He has the intelligence of a monkey and a lack of any other redeeming qualities. The lag strikes again, I know. Granted, he isn't unattractive. That's probably how he's managed to get by. His handsome looks and admirable attitude mask the dread of brain activity. I know his type. That was just so bad. That's horrible. That's a whole paragraph. I know his type. He'll get a girl pregnant. Oh! I know his type. They get a girl pregnant, and when they're both much too young, he realizes he needs to provide for his growing family somehow and runs out to get a real job. Next thing you know, he's bought a giant car today to take his happy family on camping outings and road trips. Here comes baby number 2. Here's come baby number 3. Oh well, what can he do? Better hop on down there to the furniture store and buy a new crib. He was into motorbikes as a teen, and now he transformed his passion into a career in the auto industry in hopes that he's always been an active type. He does good work, he gets paid a decent wage. Yes, as his kids when they screw up, he blubbers with pride at their school plays. He never thinks a complex thought, and he lives a happy life surrounded by his wife, kids, and similarly bonehead bros. All hypothetical, of course. Don't think it's strange how backwards it all is? Why is society set up to reward the morons and push the thinking men? I've never seen this cretin look unhappy at once. It's just not fair. I think I realized something. These MCs are probably... I mean, he did say he's a shut-in. I mean, he did say he gets messages of women on DMs, so question. Hey man, don't be jealous of me. What are you talking about? I'm not jealous of you. You sure? You look like you are. Either way, happy to be working with you. Biker bros are a society of animals. It's no wonder they have such sharp instincts. They rely on them to survive. Next is why my coworker is so good at reading people. Kind of like me. He hones his survival instincts because that's the only thing standing between him and disqualification from this rat race we're unequipped to run. Oh my god, he called him a monkey. Our shift begins now. I step out into the shoe. step out into the shoe at 10. Like, what the fuck? That's not a shoe, honey. It's I hate this. I step into the shop. Yeah, true, but like he could be an unreliable narrator. Oh, you're right. He never showed it though. The glint of energy in the kid's eyes sickens me. I cannot stand high schoolers and their enthusiasm for working. They don't know that they taking over from a high school kid who's been there. Yeah. Actually, good theory. It's been like it's been a few hours and we still don't know anything. Fuck, I didn't get to read anything. They don't know what the night shift means. The despondency, the black ooze that seeps into the checkout counters at 10 p.m. This is the witching hour, the time of us undead to creep from our crypts unmolested by the light of the sun. This is vitality and love for work reversed. Okay. You mind managing the registration? Oh, you mind managing the registration, dude? I'm going to restock the shelves. Night is a time to replenish goods and to pull food off the shelves that reach its expiration date. We must do all we can do to send off the hardworking adults and the cheerful young college students to their happy, fulfilling days. Silently smiling, we work a labor of love for the living. I ring up the handful shoppers that trickle in throughout the night in between cleaning the deep fat fryers. The stench is horrendous. I perked up the buckets of oil we fed these machines to pump out the buckets of food they fed us. Every uneaten piece of junk food I toss in the trash makes me curse this culture of mass consumption further. An overweight shopper decides he's overweighting. He yells out the number of his preferred brand of cigarettes. 514! Well, at least there's some sort of interaction. 514, you said? One moment. Hurry up, kid! I hate the people who come in to buy cigarettes. They're the worst. Who do you think they are, ordering me around with their numbers? I'm not a convict. The lady, an ugly fluzzy, is curt with me. Give me a 417. 417. Maybe she reserves her smile for the patrons who stuff 10,000 bills into her bra. Oh, wow. Dude's really, really not great. A 606. I don't have it. Oh, no, I do. I'm just blind. Bye-bye. She's cold out there, huh? This one is a small talker. I don't mind the chatty types, but something about them breaks my heart. Not in a big way, and not in a way that I can put into words, but my heart is nonetheless broken. Yeah, he's insufferable. Bruh. They say it's gonna rain tomorrow. That's right. That's right. A shame. We exchange words of little substance, and time drags on. It's better when there are customers. Having someone else around mostly makes the agony bearable. The thing is, a night shift is a battle against time. The goal is to not look at the clock. Its sluggish hands only inspire rage, which is why it's better when there are customers. An interaction can make minutes fly by. So basically, dude, you're lonely. You just need to get friends. If you get friends, time will go faster. I know that bitch, get friends. Instead of being like, oh, I just get friends because nobody can understand me. You don't do that. The true trial begins after midnight. Once the trains stop running, the customers drop off to nothing. There's no one to talk to but your coworker, and there is nothing to be done but slowly, laboriously, excruciatingly prepare for the morning rush. It is ennui, elevated to an extreme. Hey, Becker dude. Music for finally. Alright, that's good enough. Let's sit back and kick it. I don't know why I put that voice on him. I don't know why it's so funny. It's like host exactly. You got it, Dokutami. Sitting back and kicking it is. The guy's got a hell of a surname. Dokutami. It means chameleon plant. I've heard tales of convenience store workers using fake names to put off mean customers, but this man would never need a fake name to deter would-be complainers. Between his name and his punk appearance, he was born to work night shift. Ayo music. Lot of bento boxes to throw away today. What you want? It's fried chicken. We switch into slow mode once the customers are gone. We have a list of things to finish by morning, but they'll get done eventually. Mopping floors, cleaning the bathrooms, restocking the bottled drinks, that sort of thing. No more than 2 or 3 hours of work. Even if we chat while we work and take our sweet time with it, if we're slow enough, we can make the work last until the morning rush. Then the commuters fill the store and tie me up at a cash register until 8 o'clock. Until 8 o'clock rolls around and my shift ends. I collect my paycheck, 10,000 yen or near enough, and head home. I'm gonna hit the slots after work tomorrow morning. They've got a promo going on. You should come with me and help me enter the lotto. I'll buy your ticket off if you get a good number. What the fuck? A convenience store night shift is therefore a matter of waiting out the clock with a co-worker. The nature of the co-worker determines the difficulty of this exercise. Prior to Dokutami, my last fellow inmate was a fatso in his 40s. He peaked in high school and wouldn't let me forget it. I saw him drooling over internet escorts during breaks. And every word out of his mouth was about sex. It was pure torture. He's gone now, and good riddance. Wow. You know a lot about computers, right? Know anything about crypto? I heard it's a good investment. If you're interested, try it. I know a crypto app you could download. I do not, but Google will remedy that. I don't know. I tried it once, but I got confused when it came to making the wallet thing. I didn't see the point in putting in a bunch of work if it won't pay off in the end, you know. That's why I asked if you know how it worked. Like that. If it was easy to make money through crypto, everyone would be doing it. Yeah, figures. The first I'll stick to what info. But if you put money into a government investment account, it's called a NISA. You could build up a decent amount over time. A what now? A NISA? You're telling me the government goes around giving people cars? That's wild, bro. Hook me up. I give you chicken bento, so you owe me. Oh my god. Oh no, he's a wannabe crypto, bro. Get real. If the government handed out cars, it wouldn't be working this scrummy part-time job. Yeah, figures. I love doing that voice though. It's so annoying. It's so annoying to listen to myself saying it. Is this enough for him to ignore the way I treat him like shit? He annoys me, but at least he's mildly entertaining. I can't be bothered with him. Certainly never enough to try reading his mind. So basically you like the dude, you like the company. Still, I don't want to get too chummy. Biker bros are pretty crime recidivists. It's better to keep a careful distance. I compartmentalize. He's a guy I talk to until morning comes, and then we both go separate ways. What make you start working? What make you start working here, Dukami-san? Dukutami-san? The money, man. They don't care if I dye my hair either. All the math's done by the cash register, so I don't have to use my head or nothing. And who can pass up free bento boxes, am I right? Well, like bento boxes you're sneaking out into the trash can, okay. Out of the trash can. That said, there's a tacit agreement that we can take whatever expired food we want, proven we keep it on the down low. The manager would chew me out if I got caught, but I'll quit on the spot if he tried to yell at me, and he knows this. To keep the peace, he makes sure we fulfill our bare minimum obligation and otherwise lives on our own devices. You know why we're treated like this? Brownies. What? Fairies who tidy up the store for next to nothing and vanish at dawn. We're barely humans in his eyes. I don't know, brownies? Brownies? What brownies? You do any drugs? How you Hasuyachi? What are you, a cop? Nah, sorry, I'm just curious. I'm not trying to push nothing. I pop up a sleeping med now and then, or the odd mind-altering substance, never enough to get me addicted. Getting high on sleeping meds? What's that like? I never heard of that term before. No, neither. Nah, not that kind. Your sleeping meds don't have that weird amnesia effects. They're safer that way. You're thinking of all the medication. Am I? Well, I don't know about sleeping meds. I conk out the minute I hit the sack. Huh? Is that all they do? Make you sleep? Don't need that. Yes, that's all they do, which is why they're called sleeping meds. I'm talking to a man with an IQ of 5. That said, it is nice to hold a conversation that doesn't require peeping into my interlocutor's mind. There's a feeling of safety almost. I don't have to think before I speak. This rare degree of spontaneity. Whenever we shoot the shit represents to me the platonic idea of a casual conversation. The whole point of life is enjoying it. We're not having a hard time. You're doing it wrong. You've got the meaning. Let me lower the music a little bit. It's a little bit too loud for me, and I've been like crashing out like half of the time. You've got the meaning of life all figured out, huh, Dokumi? Sure do. We're here, so we might as well make the most of it. I don't get all your cynicism, Haziachi. It was like a waste of time. You can think what you like, man. But if you ever want to live a little, you know how to call. By live a little, you mean never thinking about anything? You say that, but you're just as dumb as me. Oh! God, he called you dumb. He called you dumb, bitch. He called you dumb. Me? Dumb? Sure, neither of us know shit, and that's why we live like a couple of dumbasses. Overthinking's a waste of our time. Live the thinking for the eggheads. That's my motto. Oh shit, I know. The brainiac can dream up a world for the brainiacs can dream up a world for us. We punks like me can sit back and nibble on the fruits of their labor. It's that way for everything. In Banchico, you only go pay on promo days when they rig the machines on your favor. I put serious effort into never thinking seriously, and that pays off big time. It's unfair how quickly he and his ilk can see right to the heart of the matter. No wonder we overthinkers, we nihilistic nerds, never stop bashing these animalistic punks. We are incompatible as oil and water. Oh my god. god. Let me read. I don't know if this is the dude or the girl, so I'm gonna say I'm just gonna speak like normally. Talent, right? Fucking love that place. Oh, that's a dude. Yeah, dude wouldn't say talent, right? Fucking love that place. Cute girls everywhere, cute guys too. You think they're hot chicks, and wham, they pull out their two for the price of one. You know what I'm saying? For the price of one, you know what I'm saying? You get to play hella loud music all night long, grab someone for LA and fall asleep right there. It's awesome. Thai people, they got this thing they love, right? It's to whatever, man. You know, works out. Those guys are pure optimistic, so no matter what happens, they're happy. And one thing full of it. Okay. Yeah, mentality is everything. You have to put things into perspective. For example, just being a Japanese citizen grants you greater privileges than most of the globe. Exactly. It doesn't matter if you're jobless or poor. My Pendai. But what the Thais are doing their weird thing, a bunch of white dudes are coming in and turning the country into a tourist attraction. Next thing you know, tourism powers the whole damn economy. It looks like it price out of their home. Yeah, okay. Now there's no stopping it. The whole country is a drug den and fuck palace for white tourists. Oh my god. No, get banned. Let me tell you something. Hasuyachi. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so the dude's still yapping. The dude is yapping to him. Okay. Let me tell you something, Hasuyachi. You cannot care too much, but you also cannot let people walk all over you. You know, you cannot let people beat you, because they'll take everything. You're saying there's something you want to bet? Good God, I guess. Whoever was irresponsible enough to make this world so damn unequal. If I can make some money for doing every little, have some fun, live a good life, then I figure out that makes me that one. If I can make some money for doing very little, have some fun, live a good life, then I figure out that makes me the winner of the stupid game, make a little cash at this job, win more at gambling, get rich. I'm set for life. I'll die and wake up to a big "you win" scream. I don't know who's talking. Assuming you. I don't know who's talking right now. Yeah, the biker dude is yapping to the MC. Oh, okay. I'm just confused. Assuming shit, even if... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna keep the same voice. If they're a dude, they all get the same voice. Unless it's a woman. Assuming shit, even if I lose, I'll just keep going. Actually, it's important to lose a little. You gotta have something to aim for, something to keep you hungry. That's why I aim to win and take a little loss on the side. What matters is having a winning mindset. You never want to lose on purpose. I told you already. You keep fighting with everything you have. Keep losing and keep taking it easy. That's Dama's life philosophy right there. You've put some real thought into this. Sure, being a punk's all about the mindset, the aesthetic. Okay, good for you, actually. Kiss. Anyways, here's a red with a little something extra in it, but in Thailand. See, here comes a petty crime. Not that I care morally. Can fuck off. We've got some time to kill. Wanna light up with me? You just said you weren't gonna push anything. Dude, don't be such a buzzkill. Smoking alone is no fun, but hey, you don't wanna, that's cool too. Oh my god, he literally fucking just was like, oh my god. It's good. It really should have their names next to the so you can do who's who. Yeah, at least a little bit of like the initials. I think that's a good thing. I think the initials would be good. Or at least color code. Never hurts to try something new, I guess. Oh, fuck off. Here, your turn. Also, it's not even illegal. I mean, the government doesn't know about it yet, so it's pre-regulated. I don't care what the law says, doesn't really matter, because regardless we'll get fired if we get caught. Man, who's gonna care? Even if they see us on the security cams, they just think we're vaping. Fair. There's a kind of wisdom that comes into bit with being punk. Part of a feral lifestyle, I guess. Well, why not? If he gets caught, I'm fired anyways. I might as well join him. I did the penny he offers and raised it to my mouth. I'm not sure what to do, to be honest. I've never smoked a cigarette before. Tokudami has the gall to snicker at me, but I try not to let it get to me. I'm too creeped out by the thought of my lips touching something he had his mouth in. You could inhale, make it go down your lungs. You'll get rid of it with practice. What's supposed to happen now? Don't know. We're just gonna relax and enjoy it. Some people have a bad time on their first trip, but hey. I feel kind of woozy. Yeah. That's why you know it's working. Honestly, thank God for getting high. Only thing that makes this damn night shift bearable. His brain laughter rings inside my skull. Meanwhile, the clunk of air conditioner falls into a rhythm that's oddly soothing for my ears. Now I understand what kind of people mean when they talk about auditionary stimulants bringing pleasure to the brain. How you liking this? I don't know, it feels weird. Man, you're stupid. You're weird for slumping over and murdering to yourself. You gotta enjoy it, laugh it up. We're both being weird. even thinking is him too much of a bother. Some part of me wants to give in this lethargic and let myself relax. Is this what it means to turn my brain off? Maybe Tokudami is into something. If we're both weird, then his no-brain approach is by far the easiest way to live. Haha, you'll be okay. This isn't even that strong, man. Right, let's get back out there and restock some shelves. I might be able to, but you shouldn't. Your eyes are too red. I'm just gonna notice. People comment this later are crazy anyways. I mean, fair. I managed barely to wobble through the rest of my shift at my snail pace. I've never seen the sun so stabbing bright, and I hate it. Tokudami, on the other hand, is waltzing off to the pachinko parlor. I was going to yell at him for getting me high, but when he claps me on the shoulder with a big grin and says, "That was fun," I just don't want to hear it. I just want the heart to tell him off. It's only for a few hours anyways. I can go home, slip it off, and return to my old gloomy self. But until then, my pendai? I don't know what that means. I don't want to say something that I don't know. You stayed out all night on Nichon. And you're still awake, so nice, so healthy to be out too late. It's healthy to be awake at 7 a.m. That's school time. You're not going to school, are you? No. You should go every now and then. Even I go out for work. What a good boy you are, Nichon. Your eyes are kinda red. Oh, yeah. I'm sure that Paquito explained what it means. I forgot. My brain shut down for a second.
Society is cruel, but you cannot give on it. Give into it. You're not allowed to cry.
I'm not giving in. I'm not crying. Screw society.
You cannot conform it. You cannot conform it either. You fight it and you interrogate it. Never forget that. The world is a cool place and you need to adapt yourself to it.
I talk to people at work, you know. There's this dumb dropout kid, though he's actually got more going on between his ears than you think.
Is he your friend?
No, we're not friends. I talk to him because he's there, that's all.
There are some things that you can learn by watching from afar. Tana knows.
What do you think? Come on, I'm off to bed. Find a book to read or something.
I'll stay beside you until you fall asleep.
Sure, if you want to.
Me too. Good night. While everybody else is at school, I'll sit here and read. I'll read lots and lots of books and learn about the world through their pages.
Yeah, I'll keep borrowing more from the library then.
Thanks. In this world, he who finds happiness wins on Nichan. Simple Nichan. Good night, Nichan.
Good night. Good night.
You know, Nichan, it'll be happy for you to get if you got a girlfriend. I'll be glad you had someone who understood you. Although it'll probably feel a little lonesome, just a little. But more than that, it'll comfort me to know you have someone there for you.
Oh, cutie, cute woman. Oh, we get to choose again? What if I choose the monkey again? The road of seduction leads straight to hell. Who are we? Adam and Eve, cast out from Eden. Crazed summer lust bears, eat skin fans, madness and sanity together in heaven. Dun dun dun. Let's take a break. A little bit of a break from my throat. Let's take a break for my throat. Oh. My god. My god. Oh my god. Oh god. Yes, oh my god. I've been yapping for like who knows how long. Yeah, hydration. Okay, water. Okay, water. I get to drink water. Oh my god, my voice. Like I'm now like just kind of like speaking normally. Holy shit. Uh uh mm. Today I went out. Today I went out to for our families. Like if it's gonna be so wrecked later. Yes, I know. This is the most I've spoken in like who knows how long. I never speak so much. I always speak like around give or take like a few hours, but not like to this extent. But today I went to a party, a little bit of a birthday celebration, and I got to eat cake. It was over to me when I speak a lot. Yeah. Thankfully, tomorrow is Sunday, so I don't get to speak. I get to just be quiet. I get to work on stuff. Silently. Yeah, it's like something that is like really popular here in Argentina. That's like cookie and like cream with like dulce de leche, and then you just like stack it up, right? and then you like let it sit there and it works really well. Have no cake, have cookies and cream, make a cake like that. If I stream tomorrow, I'm not streaming a visual novel. But the good thing about this is that I do get to like use my voice a lot, because if I want to sing, I actually need to like use my voice more often. I'm a kickless demon dude. Yeah, if you get cookies and you have cream, you can just make Oreos like that. Technically, Oreos are cookies and sandwiches. Technically, Oreos are sandwiches. Ever thought about that? But yeah. Tomorrow, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna actually do tomorrow. I maybe can stream some drawing. Maybe do some of my daily homework. Because I do have a homework that I have to do. But it's more of a general homework to like get some stuff done, so I can just do it on stream and then do it on paper later. And then later just like play something else. Have caramel chips ahoy cookies. I don't know what that is, but that sounds good. Anything that's like caramel flavored actually probably tastes really good. At least in my opinion. That and a really nice cup of coffee, that's really nice. I also crave dessert pizza now. For I googled dessert pizza just a few days ago, and it's in my eyes it's just pie with a flattened pie. Have water in a chicken sandwich? Well, if you put sugar on the chicken sandwich, then it's become a sweet chicken. Chips Ahoy is a brand of cookies. Oh, I think I've seen. So sometimes I go to like Google Maps and I go to like random locations on the map. And I went to like a military place and it had like pictures of the inside of the military, and I think there were those pizzas a form of pie, or is pie a form of pizza? Which way is it? I personally think pie is a form of pizza. Because you have like little thick pizza that is not considered pie. So technically, pizza is the superior. Anyways, let's go. Let's continue this section. Hopefully we'll make it. Imagine if this is just like a personality test or some shit and they're like, oh yeah, you're just monkey. Why monkey? I feel like pie would be more so. Oh, damn. No. It's like fucking saying that water is a soup. Oh! Are you stupid? I told Hazuyachi's always on the nihilist shit. It's cool, you just don't get it. Oh my god, he's protecting his friend! Fuck! I didn't ask for your opinion. Look, I'm gonna head out to work anyways. Catch you boys later. Oh my god. Biker dude! And he fucking protected his fucking friend. Were you working? The massage parlor? Dope. I'll drop by and see you later. You'd better see ya. Why did I agree to come with Dokutami and me his hooker. This hooker, because he texted me, quote, "Yo, Hasuyachi, I found a chick who agreed to fuck you. Couldn't meet us at this fast food place." And I thought, well, why not? Getting high with him was an adventure in its own right, and he seemed like another one. It could be a fodder for a novel, I thought. Clearly, I was still high. Bruh? The girl took umbrage at my attitude, apparently. Being a pessimistic isn't it? And bounced. So what? So what? I wouldn't have slept with her anyways. She reeked of nicotine. And I don't get the point of broadcasting. I'm a dumbass who would do anything to look cool. But to each their own. I at least call cigarettes what they are. Nicotine. Real smokers get all cute about it. I gotta grab another pack of smokes. Can't go anywhere without my cigarette sticks. Without my cancer sticks. The only people who talk this way are the uneducated and coerced. Those without so much as a sheer of appreciation for beauty. What? It's a challenge Rosa to read event. What? Umbrage? What? Bruh, I don't know. This language is really hard. This is the hard language. I don't know what this is. Worst of all, those who walk and smoke. I just don't get it. The visuals? Okay, yes, I get it. There's an aesthetic to it. Like the muttered gray you see everywhere in Showa era TV. But come on, commit. If you're going to smoke, dress up like a gentleman or a sexy Sweetles? What the fuck is that? For God's sake. Yeah, Star Wars. Wait, is Beggardo still talking? Or I think this is the main character. I don't have a bone to pick with cigarettes themselves. It's like, because, okay, the biker dude speaks in easy words. The main character speaks in like, I'm gonna fucking die dude word. I have no clue what that word means. I have no idea either. It's the smokers, the hookers, the hosts, the rough men slouching towards middle age. It's like they're rebelling against their cow-dried selves by embracing a new identity, the smoker. They'll never understand my perspective. They'll carry right on, spouting those cute little euphemism, getting their fix and smoking like a chimney. Chimney? All the way to the grave and onto hell. Hello, beggar dude. I do like that they go outside of the frame though, that's my opinion. Chimney, yeah, chimney. Dokudami doesn't seem to care that his hooker friend is gone. You sure you don't want to go after her? I thought you wanted to introduce us. Oh no, oh my god. I forgot. Too late, she's gone, whatever. Let's just chill outside of work for a change. Are you sure she won't be mad at you? Nah, girls like her don't care. For girls, it's not about forming relationships. If the guys are talking up some complex shit, she dips. When she misses having a warm body in her bed, she'll come back. She'll leave you for another guy without a second thought, but eats up to the idea of love and friendship, you know? Silly crap like that. She calls me up when she feels lonely, and if I wanna fuck, I say sure. That's all there is to it. Oh my god, dude, just means attractively slender. Oh, so thin. The fuck? What? No breaking the frame. Maybe so, but I think it made her upset. Oh yeah, well, she'll leave. That's how it goes with men and women. Women exist for men to get jazzed about, you know? They're there for guys like you and me to talk about. Just like we're just like we're doing right now. I don't like it when guys get so down bad for girls that he ignores his bros. Men belong with men, women with women. They're probably bitching about us among themselves, just like we're doing. Oh my god. Actually, that dude has a point. In my opinion. I think he has a point. That women do gossip and dude also does gossip. Like, when have I never not wanted gossip? Let's be honest. How you meet her anyways? The girl who was just here just now. I'm one of those massage parlors. What do you mean those? A sex parlor. They're everywhere these days. On paper, the girls stop just short of oh my god, saying all of this. You know what? I'm just gonna change all of the fucking descriptions on this shit. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. Drugs, intoxication, and tobacco use. Okay, let's just do that. Games that are rated mature. It's not rated mature. Prolonged and repeated uses of obscene profanity and vulgar speech as a regular part of speech. Content that focuses on sexual physical attributes. Let's just switch it to like significant profanity and vulgarity. Drama llama is. A sex parlor, they're everywhere these days. On paper, the girls just stop just short of fucking you. So dumb, young chicks are like, hey, that's not too bad. I can get on this. That's why they're everywhere now. Because of the world's full of dumb young chicks. Okay, at least he has some sort of brain. Let's be honest. At least the biker dude has some sort of brain. Do you get me? Let's be honest. Okay. And they're all hard up. I don't know about that. Being a woman's about projecting an image. See, she's gotta have the right accessories and cash the right guys, and that takes cash. They're gonna keep their fit fresh, keep their choice in voice fresh, because they're competing with each other. Their lives are a cutthroat competition with other women. Okay. The girl was just girl who was just here, she doesn't want to pay $1,000 a month for a music subscription, so she pirates all her tunes, even though it's a pain in her in the ass. Turns out and drops 200,000 yen on a handbag, zero hesitation. That's how all girls are in the business thing. That's pretty philosophical for a guy who only works in a convenience store. Yeah, well, I'm getting tired of running wild. You know what I mean. I'm getting old. A good fuck here and there, a hint of something now and again. I ride on my back. That's all I need. Okay. He has a brain until he crashes. Fair. You're barely older than me. Yup. I love my bike. I fell in love with her and never looked back. Cause when I'm riding her, nothing else matters. The girls and the drugs are just a break from the bike. Once I realized that a light bulb went on, now when I'm not working, I'm out on the road. There's something romantic about that. Romantic my ass. It's all I've got going for me. You do the writing stuff, right? With your books and shit. You're someone who could be somebody. I'm not. I don't know. I think there's a kind of romance in having nothing going for you. Nothing going for me, you little... Well, you're right. I've always been a good-looking son of a gun. Oh my god. It's so weird. And there's been enough for me. Never cared about school or a career. The only thing I ever loved was going out with the bros and for a ride. My first book was alright in a way, but I learned before long that I'd rather have a bike under me than a chick. That doesn't stop you from hookups, it seems. Case in point, the girl who was just here. get how it is though. Dudes are dumb. We go around saying all this tough shit, but we cannot just quit the girls or the nicotine. Why is the older dude talking like an old man? I have no idea. We're animals. Yeah, we live to reproduce. It is in the Bible, I think. Be fruitful and multiply or some shit. Fucking feels too damn good to resist. Some guys try to be tougher than that. Try to fight the urge to fuck. That's kind of tough in and of itself, don't you think? Oh my god, what am I reading? What am I reading? I thought it was gonna be cute shit about like a dude who was obsessed with a fucking sister. Not like nicotine. What's nicotine? I'm sort of jealous of you actually. You've got what do you call it? A biological instinct? You've got one too, but I think but you try to fight it, and I kind of fuck with that. It's important to fight, I think. Is that how you see it? Is that how it is? What is what you're writing your dumb... What else are you writing your dumbest books for, huh? You're right. Hey, Hazuyachi, you're gonna quit this job soon, aren't you? Is it that obvious? Yeah, I got sense it. You weren't born to live like me. Like me, man. You weren't meant to work night shifts at a convenience store. You don't belong here. You're not supposed to fall for those traps at the massage parlors and maid cafes. You gotta stay strong. Easier said than done when you're introducing them to me. I had to get you out of your room somehow. You wouldn't have shown up without her. You got me there. I would very likely have said no if he asked me to come grab a bite with him outside of work. His intuition is, again, spot on. I wonder if it comes naturally to punks and other near animal creatures. Although, if you follow that line of reasoning too, it's a logical conclusion. Perhaps I, the mind reader, I'm the most animalistic of all. Actually, I'm almost certain that's true. Okay, this dude speaks like the fucking dude from Hopscotch. If you are curious about what the book of Hopscotch is, you are not allowed to see it. You see that and you're gonna fucking just decide to just quit everything. I've quit reading with that shit. Well, except for this. And it is kind of the same thing. So I'm going back to my roots of hatred. Okay. Am I, in a way you slice it, a coward? A coward who longs for a simple, unpretentious life like the one led by the man in front of me. You're an honest guy, Hazuyachi. You think so? Yeah, I've never looked at you and thought, this guy's got something else he's not telling me. You wear your heart on your sleeve. These powers of intuition legitimately impress me. Anyways, you got a good way to make easy money. Forget everything we just had. Money's more important than all that. Money makes the world go round. Oh, man's the Lulu. Yay! You look like one of those eager computer types, so I bet you know all sorts of ways to make cash. I take it all back. I think he may just be a dumbass, plain and simple. Hey, we're still down to hang out after you quit your job? I'll consider it, but why do you want to hang out with me? Tomorrow, we spent too many nights together. That's got to count for something. Let's be honest, that's actually fair. That's quite fair. That's quite fair. Would think that too. As a normal person. Hey, she has her hair down.
No one knows where humanity's headed on YouTube.
But that doesn't stop people from assuming we're all following some sort of shared trajectory.
Wow, man, they're all fucking delusional.
Anyways, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm not sneezing yet, but I'm gonna sneeze soon, so I don't want to like start reading and just like sneeze. Got it! Yeah! Yay, sister's back, thank God, yes!
Capitalism is nothing more than a collective delusion, but even as people delude themselves into believing it's real, they just as strongly pretend that money is an all end at all.
They pretend things that they love and friendships actually matter.
Maybe that's the right thing to do. After all, pretending that love is real leads to having more children. Yet at the same time, the birth rates keep falling in developed countries.
The smarter we become, the more marriage looks like a forced exercise, and separation seems like the more intelligent option. But isn't that backwards? Bless you, thank you.
I don't think people believe in forever anymore. No more until death do us part.
Rather, more and more people are reaching the conclusion that it's more logical to pour energy into a single night of fun than a lifetime drug addiction.
Those are the same people who say all night drinking or rode down the highway on their sumped up motorbikes.
Maybe having been a rebel at some point in your life is just more fun than the alternative. I don't know who's reading.
Love goes down against everything society doesn't.
What is love? No one knows. Maybe that's why we rebel. Love is like loving your sister.
I'll always love you, even if the whole world fears you.
Yeah. Oh, so we need to choose different ones. I've just like read the same one over and over again. Okay, let's choose the bat. She's so cute. Yes! Critics are men who watch a battle from a high place and come down and shoot the survivors. Oh my god, that's really bad though. That's not good. Last one and an iron stream. Holy fucking god, that's so bad. My throat is dying and my head is lightheaded. I can adequately express how much I do not want to go to the literature club, but I cannot stay away from ever. I have connections to maintain here at uni. Few and far between as they are. As a member of this pack of petty-minded pedants, I'm sorry. I'm expected to show up and submit pieces of their anthologies. Being a publisher light novel author, I have a reputation to think of. The last thing I want is for people going online to snipe me. Look, Mr. Bigwig over there, he dropped out the literature club with a hot potato the minute he got published. Participating in events is part and parcel of being in a literature club. It doesn't mean I have to like it. I'm one currently giving grief. Is called a bunge budima. The literary flea market is the bookworm version of a nerd convention. People show off their novels and essay collections. Is about interesting as watching paint dry, but it has a far share of fans, and the attendance keeps growing year after year. It is surprising how packed this place can get. Again, it's not like I have an average nerd convention. It's not like the average nerd convention. There's a feeling in the air that's difficult to capture with words, but it's what makes the place a treasure trove of rare, niche pieces of literature. The only problem is the people. Large groups of people are subject to the complexities of human relationships, especially between the sexes, the lust, the need for validation. I hesitate to call it a subculture. A literature nerd lacks the straightforward simplicity of his anime counterpart, so a gathering of them becomes a roll of turbulent emotions. Lit Flea is little more than a popularity contest for the big name authors anyways, and in that respect, I guess it's no different from any other nerd convention. I'm sure some attendees have genuine literary ambitions. A club though, pardon my bluntness, but we're simply playing pretend. We hack together a shabby sort of short collections and try to pass off as hujeboj of words as literature. Why? Because we can. I don't know who would even want to read this crap. Take that money and go buy a volume of the latest hit manga. Don't waste it on a patchwork of scribbling by wannabe amateurs barely out of high school. It's just a means to hype ourselves up or put each other down. We tried, and trying is half of the battle. That almost makes us real authors. We tell ourselves, cudgeling our collective wounded pride as we press copies into the hands of our closest friends and family. That's ironic with all the reading Rosa is doing. Worst thing is ironic. I'm dying over here. We keep hoping that maybe, just maybe, a brilliant editor will stumble us upon one of us and lifts us up out of the gutter. There's less than 0.1% chance that happened, but maybe it was a maybe. This time, however, the power dynamic is all askew. See, I'm a publisher author now of a single book. I want to read all this crap. Oh yeah, me. Of a single book, yes. But so what? That's enough to draw out a handful of my fans, curious to see what the rising star has to put up next, which should move to some product. It doesn't mean much ultimately, but when you have numbers and a publishing contract on your side, you are the king of the literature club. A shame I'll never liked being king. It would be one thing if columnists were supportive, if they could tolerate anyone but them having a scrap of talent. I just hate it. I hate it. I hate their envy. The most noxious of all human emotions. Yeah, there's zero energy in the club. What else is new? We're all here because we have nowhere else to go. The only time we pretend to be a proper literature club is when we have an event looming over our heads. The rest of the time, we're just here around, jawing away at the name of literary criticism. Literary criticism. At first, we functioned like a book club, all of us reading the same books and convening to discuss them. Before long, though, we separated into two camps: those who give a shit and those who don't. It's hardly surprising. Literature clubs are a heaven for people who don't want to be alone but can be assisted to be social. I wouldn't belly ache so hard if the others wouldn't put in the effort. If the others would put in the effort, but they don't. They wouldn't know effort if it beat them. Oh my god. This guy is just basically ranting about life. There's just one guy who actually cares, one upperclassman who processes something like a snipe. Hey! Oh, so like, it's all like different stories. So like, okay. I like him. He's not ugly. I think none of them are ugly. Well, I mean, we don't know who the main character is, so we don't know if the main character is ugly or not. Well, look who the cat dragged in, Haseya-kun. Oh, hello, Hiyakawa-senpai. How's the new light novel going? It's going. That's Hiyakawa-san. He's a year ahead of me, a third year. Check out on the desk girl, what an ugly son of a gun. Yeah, he's cute. Yeah, I know! He's got the personality to match too. Not that I have a room to talk on either account. I hope that means you're making progress. It would do. Oh god, I thought that moved on. Oh my god, I thought that was my fucking breath. I got scared for a second. It wouldn't do you keep your readers waiting while you finish your lead fee submission. Sarcastic bastard. Again, not that I have room to talk. Girls, yay. You know why he brought that up? He's scooping me out. He's eager to hear that I failed. He wants to reassure himself that my first success was just a fluke, a flash in the pan. He's clinging to his position at the top of the little hierarchy by whispering doubts in every ear. So what if he won a rookie author award? He's a one-hit wonder. But let us be girls. My god. Things were so bad before my book came out, and I'm sure I didn't ask him to feel threatened by me, but here we are, until I come along and ruin everything. Our club was all people who stood a snowball's chance in hell of getting published. Once, he could base his ego on the supposition that he understood literature better than the rest. Now there's me hanging around. My mere existence thumbing thumbing its nose at him and asking, "Where's your rookie other award?" You've never heard me actually say that, of course. That would be next level pathetic. Publishing a single book is small potatoes anyways, but in the average enterprising 20-something wannabes, the distinction between being published and unpublished is night and day. Senpai tries to hide how much it bothers him, but he feels it in his bones, his failure. I would feel bad for him, but I'm not some bleeding heart. He's obnoxious, plain and simple. It would be one thing if he could write worth a damn, but all he does is sulk around in a club room and internet message boards playing pundit. He latches onto whatever it is in his limelight and nitpicks it apart. Good critique is easy to spot. Oh, no, I didn't get to read that. You got my third. Let's go that stretch. I might use this to like focus more on my reading, so I might do this like once a week or something like that. I was talking about this before. I want to like get myself to read like a visual novel or something like that every now and then on stream, so I can like focus more on like making my voice a little better. You know, so I'll do that. I think this is a good way to do it. Most moderns go hunting for what's not in the text, and that point is quibbling for the sake of quibbling. Anybody with a keyword could say it lacked something, or I didn't get what they were going for. A real Kushika just says the text for what it is. What did the author write? Why did the author write X, Y, and Z? How does that connect with ABC? You'll never get that from people like Hiyakawa senpai, obsessed with elements that aren't there. The literary value of a critique is born from a critic's understanding of the text, and he doesn't even form one. Whoa. He's terrified that someone will blow the whole thing wide open, reveal that he cannot critique to save his life. He read my debut novel and took it upon himself to form me heaps of criticism as any good senpai would. Was he wrong about any of it? No. And that's the frustrating part. Yeah, I left a ton of awkward constructs in the text. Yeah, my over-reliance on metaphor ruined several key tenets of the work. The emotional arcs were too abrupt, and my purple prose was a dead giveaway that I'm a first-time author. Even I blushed over that during a reread. He wasn't wrong. A big part of me wanted to ask, fine, then how come I won the debut award? But I already know what he'll say. I'm gonna catering to the illiterate masses. My God, we literally elites know my novel isn't worth the papers it was printed on. It's no wonder this talentless hack cannot pump a sequel. You're not wrong. Things are still going right now. I'm looking forward to taking a break with the short story for Lit Fleet. Short stories make a perfect refresher between longer works. Remember, people will seek out us just to read your story. Try not to let the club down, will you? I'll do my best, but you should give yourself more credit. I, for one, cannot wait to see what you can produce. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't write out for a light novel audience, not like you. This as he thought he didn't care for light novels. Thing is, this guy, he collects waifus. I think this not very about light novels being substandard literature is a new thing for him. He's just doing everything in his power to hold his crumbling pride. He's directing the film of his own life, and I'm cast as the cocky upstart privileged with the power to churn out a lunch slop, a late novel slop. He's staring at the literature genius awaiting discovery by the masses, and he won't let a little thing like reality get in the way. That's the funny thing about people. We're capable of convincing ourselves of the most ridiculous things to safeguard our egos, and over time, the lies become foundational to our identity. It starts off as a self-defense mechanism, anything to avoid the harsh wake-up call that is reality, and eventually transforms into pure conceit. Someday, I'll be one of those literally greats. It just hasn't happened today. I'm not saying it's a bad idea to have a competitive streak. I wouldn't complain half as hard if Hiyakawa-senpai wrote anything with any impact, or even if those critiques he litters the internet with had a gram of insight in them. Alas, for us all, he doesn't, and they don't. What game? This game? This is called reading. The dudes are cute though, I will say that. I haven't found any like super muscle man, so I'm fine. He may be a competent reader, but he goes on to make it his whole identity. It must be torture to go through life as an utter snob. He's just a philosophy major. Need to say more? You are kind of the philosopher major at this point. Or else you picked it. Okay. He takes deeper in his bag of tricks to convince his fellow members is the poser pose that he's so much more erudite than they are. Through a that's not exactly you'd understand if you read the critique of pure reason. Oh, he's that type of dude. Yeah, I don't like that type of dude. Yeah, the dude is the reason I'm still putting myself through this. Yeah, same. At least they look nice, and at least the art is good. Wrap up with a good random brand bashing someone's psychology, and the uninformed masses, you know everything. You can see now why I have to cut him down to size. He's too fucking annoying. Like I said, I look forward to seeing what you come up with. Right back at you. Don't go tarnishing your identity, your industry credentials now. Industry credentials? My god, man, we're in college. Good enough wasting oxygen on him. I actually do need to lock in and make a headway for my lead flea submission. Like Hiyakawa-senpai, I hope to cultivate a reader base that won't knock back a short story for its length. Plus, I figure a publisher author's piece in a university writing club anthology would be a cool collectible someday. It'll probably fetch a premium if I make it big someday, with anime studios lining up to adapt my work and all. Look at me getting ahead of myself. I'm acting like a kid. Perhaps I'll look into Hiyakawa-senpai's mind, see how much I riled him up. Oh. Damn it, that Hazuya. He thinks I couldn't make it in the publisher industry. What does he know? I don't write light novels, I write real literature. The standard for getting published is much higher than my field. I went over to readers with my rhythmic Hemingway's fuck you. Genuine talent wins every time. Anyone can lower themselves to winning a rookie author light novel prize. All that takes is following the trends. Write your dream girl and tada! Instant bestseller. Now, if I was to write my dream girl, she'll be a demon girl, one of those misanthropic types. Give her a face of a velvet angel and a body of a preteen girl, which she'll have a complex about, of course. The slightly brush against her by a mere mortal makes her shoulders in horror, unless it's a protagonist. She didn't mind it. In fact, There's so much. Okay, I need to stop. You. He'll have no cringe like the inner monologue of a wannabe author. Perhaps though, he is at least thinking about writing. What's your favorite work of Dazai? Hiyakawa Senpai. Heed my plea. And Akutagawa? Who knows? Takeuchi Ango? The idiot. How about Kanbayashi's Kyohei? More sci-fi than literally classics, but you know. I'm project to tonight I sleep from the Milky Way. Oh, I see. I don't like him no more. He's just weird. He's a weirdo. You see? You see what? Nothing. I'm not surprised to hear any of it, that's all. I love visiting with him. It always makes him bearable. What about you? Me? What's your favorite Dazai story? If I had a big one, I guess Schoolgirl. Huh? Interesting choice. He's clearly never read it. We're home! Hello, lady! You have your hair different again. So? What are you going to write for your short story, Nijan? Good question. Whatever fills 10,000 characters, I guess. You should write romance. Hard pass. How come? I don't like romance, and I don't write what I don't like.
You really don't like romance? Not even in the literally sense?
Nope.
That's funny when you're such a romanticist.
Why do you think that?
Because you're always writing yourself into the story of your life.
She's kind of cute. Yeah, I know. That's why I bought it. I bought it for her. I don't particularly like the 3D world, but nor do I really care of the 2D. Once I started to think that fictional characters are just people, anime and manga just lost their shine. What? That's it? That's it? Okay, I need to stop. Because if not, I'm gonna continue. I cannot skip. Okay. Let's go with the fucking slug. Chimmy chimmy. I'm a caterpillar, always hungry. I'm a caterpillar, always feeding. I think if I quit now, I'll be fine. Question mark. I hope it's safe. Let me see. Wait. No, it didn't save! Fuck! Oh, I had to click save! No, I lost all of my 2-hour progress! I'm skipping through everything. I didn't hit save, I'm such an idiot. No, all of my progress. I went to shit. No, I need to skip through everything now. Okay, I hate my life. The mental saves always trap the young. What the fuck? Bitch. I thought it would save. I didn't think I would have. Dang it. It's so much text too. I know what's happening next. You guys will see my beautiful face. You never trust a save, just like you never trust a heart. My god. Amazing. Now I can actually go back to where I was before. There you go. And now we'll go back at it again. Fuck my Chunga's life. I saw that in a video and I just started copying it. I know you don't like it, honey. Cry about it. I'm using my thumb, I'm not using my index finger because I feel like that's worse for my hand. I don't want to skip either because I'm afraid. Okay, stop. He's a cutie though. I will say that. Let's just save one so we can just not die. Okay, we've read through this, so having to go back is like just, it doesn't feel good. So it stops doing that after like it stops until you reach this place, which is good. So that means I can kind of control how much I skip. Yeah, that's a video. Oh my god, having to skip all of this is kind of torture. Oh god. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so we go here twice, and then we go to the bad ones. Because this is long. I hope nobody comes into the stream now and it's like, oh my god, why are you skipping everything? What was it? $106. $106. Bigger dude. High as fuck, dude. Imagine if she gets angry that I'm skipping everything. Even though, why do you dare insult me? What? There wasn't a... Okay. Imagine how you would feel if you're filled with nightmares every day and some nights in a human was just tired already. Why are you in a burden to other people? Your life has no value. That suck, right? You cannot block it out. You hear it even though your headphones, you're sick of it, which that's so different from what we just okay. I wonder if there's like a thing for skipping everything. Cause I don't remember it being that ugly. She was so nice about it. She's not being like such a bitch. Never have no grudge, understand. I always be right here beside you. We will always be together, so it's all okay. No matter what happens, just remember that we are okay because we have each other that way. It'll make me always. Oh yeah, now we have this. Yay! Turbo mode, yeah, exactly. There we go. We're done. Okay. No, I didn't save shit. Okay. Oh yeah, we chose this one after, so. Caterpillar. Save. Yes. Yes. I saved it. So if I go to load game. Oh, yay! Yay, she happy. Oh, there's more.
Yo, 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 ururu, ulolulu, la la la.
I'm having fun. Biker dude! And weirdo. Yay! Sound gallery. Yo. Anxious girl and boy. Every day instead of something. Beat guy's theme. Bad guy's theme. Fool's theme. Oh, bad guy. I'm guessing that's like the weirdo. Biker dude, yeah. That's an actual big team moment. Patreon supporters. Oh, it's mostly Patreon supporters. Oh yeah, no, it's not that big of a team. Then. Ay, bahan. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That was a good read. My throat got better later at the end of it, so that's good. But I'm pretty sure my throat got better now, and I'm gonna suffer later. It's a very interesting visual novel. Yeah, I know. I'm probably gonna suffer through much with it, but I'm having fun. I like the art. And I like just reading it and be like, what? Most of the time I'm just staring at it with a blank face, just being like, what? They talk about a lot about sex and shit, that's for sure. Anyways, let me see who I can raid. Look, there's a face connect girl who has been up and is reading something. She's just a little bit under where I am, so she's getting rated. Boom. I cannot rate that woman. She doesn't want to. She doesn't have a allowed rate. So I'm just gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do then. Wow. Well, what? That. Yeah, I know who I'm gonna rate now. That there's only a few choices. Other choices. Shimama. Okay. I don't know what happened. Oh, I can. Okay. Okay. Tell Shimama good morning. You can spam the good morning thing if you have it. If you don't have it, just scream good morning and that's gonna count. It's the same thing. So, yay! Nice. Okay. Let's go. Good morning and we good morning. Oh yeah. I don't know how this works. But I go to Shimama. It did not send me there. Big momento. Shimama.